traders. So as always, I'm looking very forward to sharing my top swing ideas with you for the week ahead, along with my exact entry and exit targets for setups that I think hold the potential to make some significant directional moves this week. Now, my ideas have been quite isolated to individual names and outlier scenarios for the previous several weeks. And that's because the overall market to me is definitely lacking conviction as it relates to overall trend and direction. And so, right now, as I mentioned, I'm continuing to really try and pick out individual and isolated setups and names rather than looking to trade the overall market and direction. This is something that I've discussed in greater detail in my weekly meeting that I hold inside the SMB Inside Access program. So I highly recommend checking that out. Now, sticking with that theme and really doubling down on patience, stock selection, discipline, and just allowing the market to show its hand a little bit better before I get more aggressive with swing ideas. Here are my top ideas for the upcoming week. And the first idea is in GME, specifically looking for a lower high or a blow-off type move in GameStop. So GameStop, it experienced fantastic follow-through and momentum over the previous 2 days to the upside, ending the week over 40%. And this was really an amazing move on Friday from an intraday standpoint. It offered some excellent momentum, long opportunities with at least two really clean consolidation breakouts to the upside. However, it's definitely stretched now from its volume-weighted average price. And really on no fundamentally changing news. So I'm looking for either a blow off to the upside, clear topping action, or I'm looking for a lower high, versus Friday's high to enter short if that were to take place on Monday. So here's my exact plan. So firstly, two potential entries that I'm looking for. The first one is if the stock pushes towards Friday's high on Monday, if we consolidate, we push up in the morning towards 17, above, below, give or take 17, and we fail with a bit of an engulfing move, wiping out that morning push, I'm definitely going to be looking to short versus the high of day. My first target is going to be to cover up to half of the position, and that would be a move towards the developing 2-day volume-weighted average price. So this is day 1. Day 2 should be around 15, give or take. And that will be the target to take off half. And then from there, I'm going to look to trail my stop on the 5-minute time frame using lower highs, and also looking to exit manually if we were to reclaim the intraday VWAP and spend considerable time. So I'm going to be looking to scale out of the position over 2 days as we make significant extensions to the downside on the 5-minute time frame, significant extensions from the VWAP to the downside. For example, here was a significant extension to the upside. Great opportunity to exit along. If we get that to the downside, major extensions looking to get out. Alternatively, if GME does hold up and we are able to take out Friday's high and get any further squeeze for a day 3 or day 4 potential play, I'll be hands off, waiting patiently for the stock to top out, confirm a lower high, confirm an uptrend break, fail to hold VWAP, and that's when I'll look to enter the position and looking to get out of the position and trail the position the same way that I outlined in the previous idea. Now, the next idea on my watch list, next setup for the upcoming week, is in Google. Google obviously posted really impressive earnings, announcement of a buyback, announcement of a dividend. Following the earnings gap, it's had several days of profit taking last week, right back into the upward moving 5-day moving average. And after failing, what really stood out to me was, trying to take out the previous day's low and the previous couple days inside action. After failing to take that out, reclaiming, closing the day strong, that's nice. That's a bullish signal to me. And as a result, it's on my list for momentum to the upside. Now, what am I exactly looking for? I'm looking for the support and resistance from the previous couple days to continue to shine through. It definitely aligns on multiple time frames. If we go through to the 15-minute, 164 clear support, 168 region clear resistance. And essentially, if we hold above this 168 zone, that will be my signal to enter long. I'll be entering long with a stop at the day's low once that's confirmed. I'm going to be looking to take off up to half of the position into the 172 region, which might be a potential short-term resistance, as well as one ATR from the 168 entry point. And then from there, looking to trail the stop on the 15-minute time frame, using higher lows as a trail stop and looking to scale out of the position slowly as we make considerable intraday higher highs over multiple days. Now, the additional ideas that I have are definitely diverse in nature. First off, we have SGBX, which is a low float from Friday. As it's low float, definitely don't want to be involved if it consolidates and volume dies down, setting up a potential liquidity trap. I'm only interested here if we get a first push back into potential supply zones of 750 to 8. First move up, hard failure, looking to get short versus the high of day for a move back down towards 5. Next up, we have JAGX, long idea from last week, played out very nicely. We got the breakout over 20, moved towards 40. Going forward, as I've mentioned, fundamentally, definitely a serial raiser. They have a need to raise cash. That is the end game. So looking for any further push towards 40, 50, 60 cents. Ideally, we get a bit of an exacerbated move higher, bit of a stretched move, bit of a mini short squeeze, and then a clear failure for a move, potential short swing entry in the 40s or 50s or 60s for a move back down to reality towards 20 or even 10 cents. And then lastly are some Chinese names which have had incredible follow through. You have Baba, you have JD, you have PDD, you have Baidu. Now, I'm not looking to chase it long up here. I'm not looking to just buy the strength. Ideally, I'd like to see a couple days of consolidation or a multi-day pullback, some price stabilization, and then looking to enter long on a brief 2-3 day downtrend pullback break or a consolidation breakup for some further upside ahead of earnings. So those are my top ideas for the upcoming week. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you have any questions trading related, and also I'd love to hear what is on your watch list for the upcoming week. So please post that in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you all next week.
So you're an active trader, not doing as well as you want, not doing as well as you deserve, and you just can't figure out why you can't become profitable no matter how hard you try. Well, let me show you why. This is your competition. The traders in this room. This room right here is full of elite traders, some of whom are making 7 and even 8 figures a year. In fact, our top guys have made nearly 20 million each in net trading profits in a single year. Let's head to my office so I can share more. So you're probably used to seeing videos of lavish trader lifestyles, trading gurus trading off of a laptop for an hour a day, heck, maybe even 15 minutes a day, and then them relaxing on some secluded beach for the rest of the day. Well, all I can tell you is that our traders train like pro athletes. They live and breathe the markets and are continually working on their trading skills. Because at our firm, that's what we found it really takes to make it in this game. I'm Mike Bellafiore, co-founder and managing partner of SMB Capital, one of the world's top proprietary trading firms located in Midtown Manhattan. And we're always looking for trading talent to hire and develop. And not just to trade in-house on our desk, but also to trade from their own home, entirely using our firm's capital. And we have numerous traders doing just that, allowing them to make upwards of 7 figures trading the firm's capital without risking their own money. But to even get a shot at something like that, you need to have the right training. That's why we're doing a new free online presentation in which we share how you can get an interview with SMB to become an in-house or remote trader, trading firm capital without risking yours and gaining access to all of our firm's coaching and resources. And the best part, you don't have to be a profitable trader yet. In fact, we prefer to mold profitable traders with our methods and our techniques. That's why we have just 3 simple criteria that can earn anyone an interview. We're looking for highly ambitious and determined traders who fit our culture first and foremost. So if you believe that could be you, sign up for the free 1-hour online presentation by clicking the link that's in your top right corner of your screen now.